There we go. Good morning, guys. It's Dave Santarelli from BreakingChartAlerts.com. So I just went over some of our trades here with members. Let's start off with the ones that we're in. So far, here's a trade challenge account that we started with $2,500. We're up to $12,314.36. Right now, we got Bank of America, CCL, this GoDaddy, Google, and Walmart are worthless here. So, there's $27.70 and $2 worth of those. So, Bank of America, CCL, Marathon Oil, and Visa are the trades we made yesterday. And let's go over those right now. Here is CCL in the background. As you guys can see, CCL up 1.78%, was just up about 2% here. Up about 50 cents in pre-market hours. Looking good, hitting about 27 bucks a share. Bank of America, we picked up a trade on this the other day. We locked it in yesterday morning, and that we had a retracement on Bank of America, and we ended up buying that dip, and we got a nice profit now on Bank of America. That's continuing to break higher, up 0.76%. We'll have gains on everything here this morning. Here's Marathon Oil, up over 1% now on Marathon Oil. We have the June 18th 11 strike calls. This is up about 12 cents, 1.07%. We'll have a little profit on that. And Visa was just green, but as you can see, pulled back a little bit there again in pre-market hours. It was just up to 213, so we'll keep an eye on that one. Disney is looking great. That's in the main account there. Disney, Delta, we got a large trade on Delta in the other account, the large account there. That's looking good there too. Delta's continuing that breakout momentum. I really want to see 50 bucks a share on Delta. So that's where we stand. Here is the market movers as of right now. You got NVOS, Novo Integrated Sciences. That's up about 244% here. And, that hit a high of over 41 bucks this morning, up 243%. So if you want to put that on your watch list and look to scalp that, I want to be against it if she starts moving upwards above 15 bucks again. Cypress Solutions, that one's up about 150% here. Not ones I've traded, not ones I really look at, but just wanted to let you guys know what's moving there. Looking to be a great day. Let's see if we're going to take some profits or if we're going to go longer here. Let's see, BP up 1.61%. Tesla up about 1.15%. Airlines are looking pretty good. Good morning, Thomas. Good morning, Rogers. That Cypress Solutions is still running nicely, guys. Let's see what Lowe's is doing here. Lowe's reported earnings this morning. Up about 1.07%. So that's us going over our current trades there. We're looking really nice on open here. Bank of America, Carnival Cruise Line, Marathon Oil, Disney, Delta. Visa's only down 11 cents right now. That was just green. There we go. Visa's back in the green, up 30 cents. We're looking good, guys. Let's give the market a few minutes on open, and we can see what's going on, and either look for some day trades or we could lock in some profits here. See what we're gonna do. I think we should see a nice climb today, to be honest with you. Got a lot of good news coming our way. Johnson & Johnson just got approved by the FDA for their single-shot vaccine. So take a look at J&J. It's one single shot. Moderna and Pfizer, you need the two. J&J, it's less effective, but it's a single shot. So, we can take a look at J&J today. They got that vaccine approval for the single shot. But remember, the Moderna one's 96% effective. J&J is like, what was it, 57 or 61% effective? So it's good they got approved there. So we'll just keep an eye on that. CCL back up over 2%. ripping higher here now. There goes CCL near the highs of the day, breaking 27 bucks.
CIDM sent a dime.
Delta back up 1%. Marathon Oil up
Adding over 300 hours
1.08%.
of premium film and TV content for growing streaming channel business. That's Charlie India Delta Michael.
We are looking good, guys. Going to be some nice profits on the open. The main account is flooded with Disney and Delta. I showed you guys the main account yesterday. We were up a few thousand on that account. That's going to have another nice few $1,000 gain with that Disney and Delta running higher again. There you go, guys. Marathon Oil just went red there. There we go. We're up 120 bucks on Bank of America. Let's see. CCL up about 70.
INUV, Inuvo, and Nuvo's Intent Key generates B2B sales leads at scale by uncovering niche audience data.
Let's take a look at BAC.
INUV, Indian November Uniform Victor.
BAC still climbing. 35.80 on BAC. Alrighty, guys, I just sold Bank of America for $1.35. Let's see if I was filled at that price. Order status. Sold to close those 15 contracts at $1.35. That's for, what, next week's expo? So I wanted to get rid of that. We had a nice gain on that. About a $500 profit. Let me see, what did we lock in on that? 364.04 on that. Nice way to start the day. There's what we just locked in on Bank of America, $364.04.
AQRN, you're on.
Now, CCL's up nicely, but that's for July Expo, you know? I think CCL is going to continue to run.
On relatively low volume.
27.53. She's up 4% already right now. Delta nearing $50, guys. 49.15 on Delta. Let me see. Here is what we're doing in the main account on open.
ERB, Verb, to offer its live stream e-commerce app free to all small businesses in the U.S. VERB, Victor Echo, Romeo Bravo.
Here's the main account right here, guys.
Popping here,
Boba trade down 187 on it today.
News.
Delta vertical spread, we got a nice gain on that. Here's our Delta June 18th calls, up 47.50 on that today.
Volume, Golf,
up
Michael
32% overall. Disney, not too much yet. She's just still pretty flat there. What's Disney
on GameStop, GME.
Down 50 cents. Space, we're up $637.50. Visa, those calls there that we picked up about 120 bucks today. So looking good in the main account, up over 1,000 bucks today there. And the trade challenge account, we got CCL moving us higher, and Visa trades up in the green now.
SNSS and
Visa is moving
Pharmaceuticals getting a little pop here after the open. Sandy November, Sandy. Dow Jones Industrial Average down about 0.01% after the open. S&P down 0.1%. NASDAQ Composite down 0.38% after the open.
Let's see if we lock in those two Visa contracts for March 19th Expo at 7:45. That'll give us a $200 gain on those two contracts that we just made yesterday. Let's see if that'll get filled. I put it in the order there, but it's not filling. 695 by 735 there. That's okay. I'll let that go because that's a good trade, and that's March 19th Expo. So just so you see here where we're at 12.7 now, almost at that 13 balance. Yesterday we were at $12,254.86. Today we're at $12,677.86. Continuing to grow that. We got Visa and CCL taking off today. I want to find a good day trade. We got a lot of cash in the account there. Not much in trades, but we could do some good day trading.
You're on shares resuming trade now. Hotel uniform early in November.
Let's see what else is moving. Delta's moving higher. 49.45, guys. Look at Delta. Let me refresh the main account here. We got some big trades on Delta. We're up $1,332 now for the day on the main account there. Trade challenge accounts continuing. There we go. We just sold on Visa. Order status. Just closed out of Visa. Locked in profits on Visa. We're out at 745. So that's a quick $200 gain on that overnight Visa trade we had. I'll re-enter that. The markets are pulling back a little bit. That's why I want to take profits right now. I'm watching the Dow and SPY over here, and I can see a pullback coming. Now, see, these are the stocks that are going to continue to run here. So it's nice to have those open here, but like I said, I'd rather lock in profits and see one bad day of a pullback and lose those gains. Okay, CCL.
LIXT, Biotech, to present its anti-cancer therapy enhancer LB 100 at virtual
nice run there.
Conference. That's
I think we could get about $7 for that at least. We paid $5.35. I think we could get that $7. I'll put that in just in case she gets filled there. We're up $150 on the day on that right now. There goes CCL running again. Got that order in there for CCL. You're going to see that disappear soon. She's at 695 by 7. I have a $7 order in. So that's going to be executed. There we go. She's gone. CCL's gone. Locked in that profit. Here's the order status over here. Sold at $7. Okay, so we just locked in some nice gains. We got the trade challenge account back up to about 13,000. Now let's look for that next good swing trade, and let's look for a good day trade. I've been watching the market movers list up here I showed you guys earlier. You know, that NVOS and Cypress, you know, they're pretty flat since opening. I was going to try to look to scalp something there for a quick 20-30%, but they didn't really move much. So there are our completed orders there, guys. Let me see. Okay, Ephraim, he's got the... All right, Ephraim, we got two other trades we just closed out here. I'll post them here in the trade room. Okay, 745 exit on Visa. And then the CCL, we're out at $7. Now, I want to go back to those because, like I said, I like locking in profits, and then we could look for another trade on them if we like. The biggest factor here, guys, and I want to talk to you guys about this because, you know, now that I'm getting energy back here and stuff, you know, we're going to start these classes and everything. But right now, the most important thing here is lock in profits and then use those profits to fuel those next trades. And most importantly, every time you roll over into another trade, like we just locked in the trade on CCL, Bank of America, if you're going to re-enter into those trades, go out with that next month's expo because, you know, it just took us a week or two to get here. Don't go with that same expiration date because that's what's going to slaughter you if you don't have enough time on your side. So make sure you go out with enough time on your side for that expiration date, you know, to get a better a better fill there. Let's see, Delta up 49.24. I'm looking at the watch list right now. CCL up about 3%. We did a nice job selling CCL. CCL 3-month daily. I mean, she was up above 27 or 28 bucks when we sold, wasn't she? Somewhere around there, but that was a nice sell on CCL. She's starting to climb again, though. All right, let's go down the watch list here. Let's look at the 3-month daily chart. You know, if we find a good swing trade setup, guys, shout it out, all right? And guys, those of you watching on YouTube, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up for me and share it on social media. Really appreciate that. All right, so we started off with Amazon. Here's a 3-month daily chart here, side by side with yesterday's candle. Obviously, that's nothing we want to look at. There's indecision in Amazon. Don't care about it. Right now, Baidu, she's just doing her own thing right now. Pulled back below that 10-day simple moving average. She might come back down to about 300 before climbing again. So I'm not worried about Baidu. Not on my watch list. Facebook, as of right now, it's trading side by side yesterday's candle. Nothing to look at there. Baba, same thing. Google, the only thing nice about Google here is how it's holding that 20 and starting that climb again, you know, but it sucks that we had
Coming
that
up at
Google
10
trade
new
that
home
was
sales
down,
for
you know,
January.
90% right now.
Plus 2.1%,
You know, so it's kind of, you know, that was a
$855,000
$2,500 trade that's just about
new home
worthless
sales.
now. So, you know, I really want to wait for that confirmed breakout on Google before I re-enter into that. Disney's looking great. I really think Disney's going to get up to 210 over the coming weeks here, especially once that stimulus gets passed. I think Disney easy 210 target. So keep an eye on Disney. A matter of fact, I want to put an alert on Disney because I don't want to miss that breakout. Because right now, that streaming Disney Plus is really taking them to new highs. I mean, they're doing better than they ever expected with the Disney Plus streaming. So now when the parks start to open, they're going to be getting that $100 million revenue, you know, coming in just about every week there. So
38%.
I want to put in a target for Disney. Let's say when she breaks 199. So alert me when she's above 199.00. This is going to be my buy. All right. And there we go. That's set now for Disney. Here's my symbols that I have set alerts for right now. We'll see when they get executed.
Company Solaris initiated phase expansion of stage of
Alrighty, let's see.
1, 2.
Marathon Oil is finally starting to turn green now. There we go. Marathon Oil's back in the green.
Trial for
Delta
sarcoma and
is looking good. Delta's going to hit 50 bucks.
SLRX.
Let's see what we're doing here in the main account. We were up, what? Delta trades continuing to climb. Space pulled back a little bit. Disney looks prime and ready to run again, guys. All right, let's continue to get on this watch list. There's Disney. This is the daily chart here again. Netflix is starting to get a climb back up to that blue 20-day simple moving average. Twitter here, not doing much, trading side by side. You have consolidation between $70 and $75. And you need to get that candle above 75 to go for some long calls there. Below 70 for that pullback back down to 60.
By 10%.
JP Morgan looks great here, guys. Bank of America still on the run up, 1.26% at the highs of the day, near 36 bucks. What are those calls going for now? We sold right at about the highs there. She's starting to break out again, though. She's going to be going for that 37 now. Remember, I told you guys that target of 37. I should have followed my own gut instinct there. There goes Marathon Oil breaking out nicely.
$14.
She's up to $2 a contract on the ass.
NDOS.
99 or 195 by $2. Alrighty, so what did I want to do here? Bank of America option chain. I wanted to see, what do we have on BAC? Order status. We had the Bank of America March 21st 35 call. March 12th 35 call. They're going for about $1.45 now. We sold that for $1.35. 15 contracts. That would have been another $200. That would have taken us over 13.1. All right, let's take a look here. Let's go down this watch list a little more. Delta nearing $50, guys. Another nice climb on Delta.
RCM Technologies.
Remember, the
on
main
heavy
account there
volume,
has the largest position on
up
Delta. We got about
29%. Romeo Charlie Michael Tango.
$15,000 on Delta for a trade there. So Delta's looking great. Look at that 3-month daily chart on Delta, from $37.50 to $50.
Let's get checked for ourselves. Let's get checked for those around us. Let's get checked.
All right, United Airlines up about 4%. Nice breakout on United Airlines. Southwest Airlines, another nice climb, up about 3%. Tesla pulled back from the highs there, continuing to pull back near the lows of the day on Tesla after that breakout this morning. AIG is still continuing to climb. I remember talking to you guys about this the other day, last week I think it was. Caterpillar's still on the climb. That's in breakout momentum. Candle's body above previous candle's body right there. And for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, it's been breakout momentum there. I like that move on Caterpillar. Visa looks good. I should be adding another trade to Visa soon here. I should do something for the March 19th Expo on Visa. The Dow's still down, NASDAQ's still down. So, we locked in some profits today, some nice profits. Look at how much we're up today already, guys. With our realized profits in the trade challenge account alone here today, we are up $887.11. We're up $900 today in the trade challenge account, plus the marathon oil that we didn't lock in yet. So that's pretty good. You lock in a couple of those a week, you'll be set. Delta's looking great there, Quantum. Delta up 49.64.
Tony, now day 2 as CEO, 1.4 million hotel rooms, Marriott being the largest hotel operator. As you sort of craft your game plan, what is top of mind? I mean, this is an industry that is betting on a recovery, but it's also still reeling.
Nice. Ryan McGovern said his account's finally green. Nice job, Ryan McGovern. That's great. What brought you into the green, Ryan? Ryan, the one thing I like to focus on here are steady profits, and if you're just watching those charts, it's good to take daily profits. There goes our marathon oil trade now. Our marathon oil trade's up about $100 for the day. Marathon oil is at the highs of the day. If she gets up to $12 today, we're gonna have another $400 profit on marathon oil. Nice job, Ryan. Nice job. Marathon oil. I hope you're in that one too, Ryan. Skyjack, you see any good setups there? Any of you guys see any good setups happening? Let's see. What's moving on a watch list? Google. Disney's up over $1 again. Disney 198.16. Guys, Disney's really moving again.
It's an interesting business. I don't ever anticipate us being anywhere close to the scale of Airbnb. We've really gone for the top end.
I'd love to get into another Disney trade. I haven't gotten into Disney, I don't think, in the trade challenge account yet, have I? I love Disney. Love it. I think she's easily going to hit that 210. There she goes now again, breaking 198. What expo do I want, though? The May, June, or do I want the July expo? Let's take a look, see what they're priced at. So I'd probably go with about the 200 strike.
ETN, Eaton, increases its quarterly dividend by 4%. Echo Tang
See
in
there,
November.
you're obviously better going with the June. $2 more.
As we look at the role you're trying to play in homes, at the end of the day, Marriott
Man, that's a tough one.
Tony, in 2019, 60% of room nights
I'll
went
hold
to
off.
business
I'll wait on
travelers.
that
But
one.
now, as more companies are saying that their employees are going to go
Let's
virtual,
see
are you
here. You guys see
confident we
anything
get back to
moving?
that number by next year?
Let's see. PRD.
Some well-informed opinions suggesting there is a
Proud 2020. He's in bank or Boeing January 22nd.
certainly leisure transient demand is leading the recovery.
January 22nd, 2022.
Optimism that over the passage of time, as the vaccine is
Okay,
more
so you're in
distributed,
if you're in 2022, I'd be looking for that 230 target, to be honest with you. At least 230 or at least 225. I mean, she's starting to break out now. She has resistance right at around 217 to 219, you know. Let's say 218 to 220 right there. She breaks that 220, she's easily going to see 230 and then onward up to that 240, 245 area. But right now, Boeing looks fine, except for that crash, you know, with that engine the other day. I mean, that was quite scary. I thought we were going to see a big pullback on Boeing from that. But I like it. It looks good. It's holding up pretty well. But you have to make sure you keep an eye on what's going on with that Boeing news with that engine.
our operating and cleaning protocols.
Marathon Oil's continuing to break out here, guys. Marathon Oil's at 210 now. We were in
NXPI,
at
November X-ray
$1.90.
pop at India. Jim Cramer tweeting.
Confidence in those travelers.
Says NXPI come on tonight. I have room. Explain.
Let's see.
where you
Skyjack
are.
says DVN's on the
November
move.
X-ray pop at India.
DVN up 1% there. Not looking too bad there. 2250 should be an easy target on DVN.
Almost pre-pandemic levels.
That's looking good, Skyjack. Pull back down to that 10, breaking higher there. It's got some resistance right around 22 bucks.
On demand. But again, as the vaccine gets widely distributed, we see pretty strong and steady.
Let's see. PRD.
Outlook, though, still remains uncertain, as you just alluded to, but remains
Let's see. CVX 2022 Expo. CVX.
major focus on growing your portfolio, as you said on the earnings call last week. A global pipeline of nearly 5.
CVX, I'd be looking for at least 110 bucks. 110 to 120.
Suggest that this rebound in hotel occupancy
If you have that 2022 Expo.
2021
You got to, 10 months until Expo there. I'd be looking for that, 110 to 120. Or if you wanted to turn it into a vertical spread, you could profit nicely from turning that into a vertical spread.
Confidence in the strength of the travel industry. These hotels take multiple years to
That NVOS is taking off again. NVOS
open, and so they are
up 273%.
Are you concerned?
If we've seen any dynamic, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, are you concerned that we're getting too aggressive with adding
Look at Delta, 4961. She doesn't want to break that 50 just yet.
shifting to homes over hotels?
Let's see, what's Disney doing?
Hear from our customers loud and clear.
Disney.
Breadth of choice. They have very different and distinct
Disney's only up 10 cents.
depending on that trip type. They may want an economy option, they may want a luxury option, they may want urban, they may want
Guys, look at the main account while we're up in the main account right now.
still have a
So this is what we locked in so far today in the trade challenge account, $887.11. Now here's what we're up in the main account today.
Playing. Tony, thank you for joining us today. We appreciate it. Tony Capel on News.
Right here, looking good. We're up $1,742.50. We're up almost $11,000 total. You know, our Visa trade, that's small, only up 1.6%, but up 135 on it today. Our space trade up 237.50 on that, up 70% overall. Our Disney trade for the June 18th 185 call, we're up 44% on that, up 3,500 bucks. Our Delta June 18th 45 call, we're up 40%, up about 3,500 on that. And then here is our Delta vertical spread, our paycheck trade that we picked up yesterday. So as long as Delta's above $47, we're gonna have max gain on that vertical spread on Delta. That looks great there. So up almost 1,800 bucks for the day in the main account. Trade challenge account, we're up $887.11. We're looking really good here, guys.
Visit tdameritrade.com/learn.
Looking good.
Dinner, a constant struggle. wasting time buying food you don't need. Life getting in the way.
Skyjack's quite the trader,
JBLU,
Thomas.
JetBlue off the highs now, $19.50. Company
been
announcing their
doing really well.
portfolio company, Joby Aviation, to list on the
MRO.
NYSE through a merger
Marathon
with
Oil's on the move here
Reinvent
too.
Technology Partners.
Looking good. Look at
JBLU.
that Marathon Oil chart.
Delicious meals that everyone enjoys.
Ready to change your routine? Get refreshed with HelloFresh. Use code TV10 for 10 free meals.
Carnival Cruise Line still taking off there. Look at CCL. Ah, we sold it at the highs this morning. That was nice. It just looks like she was higher now. There goes that Marathon Oil, up over $100 on that today. I'm watching Amazon on the side. Amazon's continuing to pull back here. I'm looking for a good day trade. If you guys see something moving here worthy of a day trade, let me know.
Register now at cnbcevents.com/work.
Selling a home is expensive and stressful.
Marathon Oil still on the climb.
With a network of the most successful real estate agents in America, it'll sell your home for as little as a 2% commission.
Yes, the thing was that we saved $12,000 in commission.
They were so stress-free. The whole process was amazing. Yeah, I definitely recommend that.
We are not a discount brokerage. These are top-level agents that'll get you the best results.
That is a pretty nice run on DVN there.
Brought her home. She was eating little brown pieces in a bag, and as soon as we brought the farm stock in, she was more active, high quality food. If I can invest in her health, I think it's worth it.
Visit betterforthem.com.
This is Hannah, and this is Hannah getting her new art box. It's got new toys and all natural snacks, curated just for her. And
Oh, what do I want to get into next?
to make your
That MRO is at 214 now. Ask. That DVN looks good there, Skyjack. I'm just haven't gotten into it. Bank of America is still climbing, guys. Look at BAC. New highs of the day on BAC. She looks ready for another big breakout. She's up 1.6%. What's JP Morgan doing? Up 0.42%. JP Morgan's going to go for another run.
I was at a point in my life where I knew something was missing.
I wanted to try to find someone that would
Let's see here.
life together. My matchmaker was awesome. She asked me a lot of questions.
And Marathon Oil just continues to climb.
My likes were, my dislikes.
Looking good. She's up almost 4% today. MRO.
Lunch is arranged. It's Just Lunch is the world's #1 personalized matchmaking service.
So I love working with my matchmaker. I would give feedback after every date.
I'm a busy man. I own my own business. It's just lunch. Set everything up. They set up the restaurant. They set up the date. They made it simple. I am so glad I met this amazing woman.
Because It's Just Lunch believes that meeting face to face is the best way to tell if there's true chemistry. We guarantee you go on dates.
I went to It's Just Lunch and exploring a whole lot more.
Wow, look at Disney taking off, guys. Nice breakout on Disney. Nice eye on that, Jerry. Let's see main account again here.
Hedge of the possibilities.
What's Delta doing? She climbing?
What's your plan for retirement?
We're up over 2,000 now in the main account here with that move. So we were up 1742. Now we are up
However you plan to retire, you need to be prepared. Do you have a financial plan? Do you have a tax strategy? How much of your portfolio
$2,022.50 we're up now in the main account there. And that's being fueled hugely by Delta, by Disney, by Visa. Visa's having another breakout, huh? Let me see Visa. Visa up $1.50. That one we sold a little early there.
1-800-940-11.
CCL back up 4%, but over $2,000 gain there in the main account. Marathon Oil is continuing to run, guys. Take a look at MRO. 1161 on MRO now. Look at that breakout. 1162. She's at 220 now.
CNBC Select helps you choose the best credit card for you. With cashback.
Nice job, guys. We are kicking some butt.
The research. You pick the card. Don't guess.
MAT, Mattel, with April 20 call sweep now. Mattel with their analyst day coming up starting at 10. MAT, Michael Alpha Tango.
Look at that breakout, guys. 225. Do I want to get rid of that
Coming
for
up.
220?
New home sales,
225.
expecting 2.1%,
That's the question.
855,000.
She's still climbing, though. I'll let her go. An alert condition has been met here, guys. Let's see. Disney, she's above 199. Big breakout on Disney. Let's check what
New home
Disney's
sales
doing.
plus 4.3%, 923,000, both ahead of estimate on new home
Wow,
sales.
look at that breakout on Disney, guys. Wow, continuing to make new highs here. We were up $2,022.50. If we refresh that now, you can see we are up $2,227.
AAPL, Kodak getting
There goes
a top
Disney
tier
again,
to
another
us.
big breakout, guys. $199.48 on Disney.
FieldMed partners with Kodak and licensing agreement
227,
for infrared thermometers.
2227.50.
Oscar Delta Kilo Kodak.
Big breakout there. Nice gains on our Visa trade as well.
MGM, BetMGM launch.
MRO is up. Marathon Oil up 5% now, guys.
Michael.
1172. Look at MRO go.
XXII 22nd Century Group provides business update letter from the CEO.
Nice
That's
breakout
X-ray,
there.
X-ray India.
Yes, good morning, Carl. January's read on new home sales, maybe one of the hottest sectors that was least affected, actually enhanced in many ways by COVID. Well, up over 4% to 923,000 seasonally adjusted.
Let's see Tilray. What's Tilray doing there? Tilray up 6.5%. Not too bad there. I'm used to more of those 30, 40, 50% moves from the other day. When was it? Last week? Week before? There goes Marathon Oil again. Creeping higher. I don't think Baidu's going to do anything yet. I'd stay away from Baidu for right now.
Kodak shares hitting 970 now at the high.
Kodak shares.
Re-emphasizing the efficacy after a single shot of the J&J vaccine. Check out this graph that shows the comparison between the vaccine group and the placebo group. Vaccine is in blue there, and you can see the cases leveling off, and really it's about after 2 weeks you see that protection start to kick in compared with the orange line, which is the sorry, those are switched. The blue line should be the vaccine group, and the orange line is the placebo group. So you can see that the vaccine provides protection there, guys. Importantly, also,
Let's see if we could get rid of that for 225.
and deaths in this trial. After 4 weeks after getting the shot, nobody was hospitalized or died who received the
See if she breaks that 1175.
Safety, no concerns that would preclude emergency use authorization. The most common sort of reactions to the vaccine: injection site pain, headache, fatigue, muscle pain. There were some rare events of hives, very rarely, and one hypersensitivity reaction, but not a case of anaphylaxis, guys. So the next steps are the FDA's
AUPH, Aurinia Pharmaceuticals, July 17 call activity currently at 1436. Aurinia reporting today after the close. That's Alpha Uniform Papa Hotel, AUPH.
Bank of America is still on the climb there, guys. That looks. I mean, look at that chart climbing off that 20.
And we know that once this vaccine starts to roll out, there will be a few million doses available.
Coming up at 10:30, crude inventories, a draw of 5.19 million. Expected distillate to draw 3.746
Delta nearing
million.
$50, guys.
And gasoline inventories.
Here's the main account right here. We were up
2 million expected
27.50.
Gasoline inventories. That's coming up in 10:30 in about 25 minutes.
Now up $2,290. That's the main account there. That's being fueled mostly by Disney, Delta, the Delta vertical spread, and some space. Visa. Nice gains there, guys. Plenty of time too. June expos on those. January 2022 expos, March 19th. I mean, that's the earliest expo we have is March 19th. So that's what I love about the main account there, getting a little bit further out expo dates. You know, that way you don't have as much as those volatile swings that you're used to, you know?
Thanks so much for the time. It's great to see you both.
Great to be here.
Stephen, just on the rate picture, there's a story crossing the wire now. JP Morgan is cutting emerging market FX to market weight.
Guys, we are back over 13,000 in the trade challenge account there.
Changing your playbook at all?
Shares of Mattel off the highs now 2016 as their analyst day event getting started now. MAT, Michael Alpha Tango.
All of this will probably weaken the US dollar in time.
LOW, Lowe's Company, says stimulus checks helped Q4 comps by an estimated 50 to 100 basis points. That's LOW. Lima Oscar Whiskey, Lowe's Corporation.
The Federal Reserve talk about stepping up the pace of QE from $120 billion per month, while the Biden administration pushes through a record large stimulus. So it's very possible that we're in a counter-trend rebound in the dollar, which causes a bit of trouble for some of those dollar-sensitive assets.
Let's see, what can we do? Yes, Thomas Travago, you're the one that brought that up yesterday, right? TRVG. That one looked great. Look at that, up another 9%. This is one I gotta pick up. You know, Travago looks so good here. Let me see if there's any options on it.
You know, at AAPL, we're looking at the labor market, and the Federal Reserve is...
I know, I should have bought 1,000 shares. TRVG. I mean, $4 stock there for Travago. I mean, once summertime comes, you're gonna see that one back above 10 bucks. No question. That one you got to have the diamond hands for, though. You're going to be holding that one for 3 to 6 months out at least. Maybe even a little bit more if you want to go for that $10 to $15 target. Let's see. TRVG. TRVG. Trivago.
And that's what it is for the Fed right now. And I think that the Fed is actually ahead of the curve. I know markets like to think that the Federal Reserve is behind the curve, but on this...
Wow, look at how it... Now, see, this is something, if you buy those shares, look at what you could do. You could sell the October 15, 2021. You could sell the 750 strike calls for about $1.73. So you could immediately collect about 340 bucks, $350 just by selling open that 750 so you'll make $300 per share, okay? Or $300 per every, you know, $3 per share, multiply that by 100 shares in a contract. That's not bad right there. If you picked up, even if you just picked up 1,000 shares, sell to open 10 contracts, bring in a quick $1,730, you know, then you're making the difference from $4.53 up to $7.50, $3. Multiply that by 1,000 shares, 3,000 plus the 1,700. That's not bad right there. Guys, our Marathon Oil just sold. MRO is gone. Order status, she was filled at $2.21, Ephraim. Out at $2.21 on Marathon Oil. We just closed out of 1, 2, 3, 4 trades there for some really nice gains. And guess what? Here is the trade challenge account. What we locked in today. So on E-Trade Pro, this is the trade challenge account here. And this is what we locked in on profits today. $1,038.46. Okay, now I could go into detail. Let me go over here. Okay, let's see here. Wow, Disney pulled back from those highs a bit. So did Delta. All right, let me log out of here. Now, see, now we're just about all cash in the. We are all cash basically in the trade challenge account. 13 grand cash there. All right, so now what we got to do is look for that next good trade setup. And this is part of being that disciplined trader. Find those trades that you're looking for, those quick overnight setups, those quick swing trade setups. Lock those in. And then we could either A, look for more swing trade setups on our watch list there, go down on a daily chart there, look for some good setups, go over them as a team, and then B, we could also look for those breakouts in the market for day trades. So really important there. All right, let me show you guys what we did today in the E-Trade account here. So we just took that higher, and let's take a look now.
BXF.
What is today's date? The 24th.
Getting a pump here on a spike in
Okay,
volume.
so
Delta
here
and
is
Spring
the
Foxtrot.
trade challenge account right here. So here's the trade challenge account here, guys. We locked in at $364.04 gain on Bank of America. We locked in a $328.53 gain on CCL. We locked in a $151 gain on Marathon Oil. We locked in $195 on Visa for a total of $1,038.46 in profits locked in today in the trade challenge account. Okay, so now you see, I want to get you guys back in the mind frame of thinking, okay, what do we have? We have a stimulus coming up in the market. You know, that's going to act as that catalyst to push certain stocks that were, you know, COVID-19 stocks back up to new highs. What are those stocks? The cruise lines, Disney, the theme parks that were closed. Energy now is starting to go higher as the demand's coming back. You know, people are starting to work again. Things are opening up. Visa, why do you think Visa's shares are shooting higher? People are going to be getting that stimulus. They're going to be swiping that card. You know, Visa's going to be collecting those fees, getting those payments. You know, so you got to think about it. You know, what's going to be taken off here? You know, especially from now until June. Because here, if you think about it, once the warmer weather comes in, COVID cases already dropped significantly. So once summer comes, again, we're going to see another big pullback in COVID cases. And that's going to be great for the market. More people are going to be out. They're going to be at theme parks. They're going to be out at restaurants. So, you know, we really have to see what we want to do going forward here. And like I said, the best thing about it is, you know, we could look for those good swing setups for a few days or a few months out and still be fine. Where is... There we go.
When the economy is suffering from this health pandemic, that's fine. What we can't do is make that a perpetual habit going forward.
Okay, resume. All right, so that's what we did so far today. Now let's see what else we could do. Trivago had a little pullback there, huh? 10-cent pullback. Let's see here. What do I want to jump into next? I'm going to go back down. I'm going to look at a today 1-minute chart, go down the watch list here, see if I see anything good breaking out or breaking down. Amazon pretty flat. NTZ. Baidu's flat. Looks like it's ready for a climb. It's already got the MACD cross. Watch for that 10-20 cross. Facebook and BDM. Strong BDM. Wow, she's down $7 today, 3%. Nasdaq's down, what, still 169 points. Wow. Russell's climbing, though. Let's see. Google not doing anything, down 27 points. Disney not doing too much. She's still green for the day. Now, you see when the market's red. The market's bloody red right now. What stocks are higher? Your Disney, your Visa, you know, all these stocks. Your airline stocks are higher today. I mean, that's showing you the transition, that sector rotation back from tech stocks into the COVID stocks now. So the COVID stocks are recovering, and that's what we got to be focused on now, guys, are those COVID stocks. Your Disney, cruise lines, theme parks, you know, restaurants are going to start doing good. But if you go with restaurants, you got to go out with that, you know, July, August, September expo, you know, because really you're going to focus on the summertime here with most people being vaccinated and starting to live somewhat normal lives again. But that Disney chart looks nice there. She looks ready to climb again. Let's see. Twitter not doing much of anything. JP Morgan looks good. Bank of America looks even better. Holding at that 50, 35.90.
I'm Nick. We created Gap because most people overpay for
Delta 49.26.
by finding the best deal.
About 50 cents off the highs there.
$100 a year on average. Go to Gabby.com and stop overpaying for car insurance.
Selling a home is expensive and stressful, so we set out to create a better home selling experience.
Southwest Airlines. That's still continuing to climb there. Looking good. That's a nice chart setup.
They were so stress-free. The whole process was amazing, and I would definitely recommend them.
We are not a discount brokerage. These are top local agents that will give you the best results.
Intel's starting to climb off the lows this morning. Intel looks like a nice swing chart. 3-month daily, holding that 60 bucks. Candle above that 10, I'd be looking. Guys, Marathon Oil's on the run again. MRO, big run on Marathon Oil, guys. Here's the today 1-minute chart. There she goes, another big breakout.
This week posting a record EPS. The stock already up more than 20% year to date. Up in the flat line today.
Thomas, here's the thing though. You have to understand this about mass psychology and mass trading. So think about this. Reddit had all those people in there. What size accounts did they have? 1,000 to 5,000 bucks? So think about this. Those people got in that GameStop trade at 300 freaking bucks a share. They sold it then at 50 bucks. You think they're going to follow another Reddit stock or another Reddit post? Or number two, do you really think if they had $5,000 in that GameStop trade and at 300 bucks and she pulled back, they sold it at 50? Do you think they have more money to invest in a new trade that's posted on Reddit? To me, it's silly. They're people that have no idea what's going on. And, it's just a group of people there. But to follow a big bunch of people like that, I just think they're asking for a world of hurt. Now, AMC, I think AMC is a good long-term play without the short squeeze. What's she doing today? Up 3%. I think AMC, if you want to buy that long-term, I don't think that's a bad idea. But you have to be looking realistically for that $15 target over the next year and a half, 2 years. Federal Chair Reserve Powell testifies before Congress. Live stream link there. She needs to break that blue 20 SMA there, doesn't she? I mean, it's funny how she's struggling with that. And right at $8. While that NVOS was up 300%, she's down to only 110% now. 200% pullback on that. See, I like how we sold early. The market's down quite a bit. Marathon Oil, though, is taking off. Should have held on to Marathon a little bit longer, but we had a nice gain. I'm all about locking in profits. I think you guys know that. Let's go down the watch list here, see what else we see. That XCC is up another 4% today. This Cimarex Energy, look at that breakout on XCC. We went over that one yesterday. What's looking good on the other chart here is Amazon. She's finally starting to climb. Look at it today, 1-minute chart. What do you guys think? Here's that 1020 cross. I was going to wait for a candle above that red 50. I'm watching that on the other chart over to the right on me. Qs are breaking out nice. Guys, Marathon Oil's up almost 6% now. I'm watching Amazon for that breakout there. I want to see that breakout. Got a nice run on Qs coming up here. Take a look at Qs.
but also have a hybrid work format where some of their people are at home, some of their people are in part of time and out part of time. Some of their people use this remote flex space. You know, we just invested in investors in flex space company that we think has got a great profile. And so it's going to be a mixed bag, but there's going to be a significant return to jobs. Almost every large client is going to that. And yes, there'll be some hybrid space circumstances as well.
It's fascinating that you say that, Bob. We had Goldman CEO David Solomon was on the tape this morning, presenting at Credit Suisse. He says work from home.
Let's see here. Qs are getting right up to that red 50 as well. If this takes off here, we could easily see 319 on Qs.
Does that sound about as
What do you guys think? Do you want to do a quick day trade on Q calls? I mean, Qs are down, what, 1.17%. I think that's a little oversold to me. What do you guys think?
About collaboration, about the
They're quite expensive, though. Maybe we could do some SPY.
that's on
Yeah, my apologies. I appreciate that. I appreciate the answer. Powell's
Guys, the Dow just turned green, just so you know. I think I'm going to pick up that 318 for a day trade here for February 26th.
Company earlier had an 8K filing out regarding the fact that they filed a patent application with the Patent and Trademark Office for a treatment for Alzheimer's disease.
Let's see.
Hotel Bottega Hotel now is at
Alright, I just got in it, guys.
high 314 and Hotel
I got in Q's February 26th. This is going to be a day trade, hopefully. You know, I don't want to hold it overnight, but I got in the 318 strike calls, February 26 Q's, and I paid $3.39 for those. Down about 26 bucks on them right now. Gonna watch that. That'll be like our afternoon trade here, coming off those lows. I want to see it break that 50, hold above that 50 though.
But if you include people who were in the labor force and indeed working in February and a couple of other adjustments, you get to almost a 10% unemployment rate. So there's a lot of slack in the labor market and a long way to go to maximum employment.
Jerry, you sold your Disney already? I thought you'd be looking, wow, she's back up to almost 200 bucks there, Disney. Look at Disney go, guys. She just broke 200 bucks right there. Log back into the account here.
says US has 10 million fewer people working than a year ago.
Wow, some really nice profits in the main account here today, guys. We locked in $1,038.46 in the trade challenge account, plus main account here now up
What I was really saying, Madam Chair,
$2,282.50, up about 25%.
a long expansion.
Being fueled by Disney, Delta, Visa.
NSS Visa's beginning to go to highs now.
Moderate income people
$6.84.
very substantial. We've shown that we can do that, but it's not really a great strategy to wait until the 8th or 9th year of expansion to get those benefits. To really improve through the cycle, what I was saying in that set of remarks was that it'll take private sector, it'll take investments from the public sector in frankly, in the workforce, education, training, policies that support workforce participation, things like that. That's what I was really getting at there.
And with that, I'm going to yield back my time, and I'm going to follow the gentleman from North Carolina, Mr.
Nice gains here on Disney, guys.
You are now recognized for 5 minutes.
Well, thank you, Madam Chair.
Disney breaking 200 bucks a share.
In fact, I think your workforce speech your labor market speech was a very important one for all of us to take note of. And this recovery is different than the recovery from the financial crisis.
Guys, our Q calls. Look at our Q calls. Holy smokes, up 210 bucks on those already. I didn't even look at those. I was watching the main account there.
As I mentioned in my statement, that the chairman of the committee
Nice gains there, guys.
is that the labor market now
Sell to close those bad boys. There we go. We're out of that trade. Now we're up to 13,210 bucks after that $250 gain. I wasn't even looking at that trade. I was look at it. She's at 395 now, $4.
almost a decade to come about.
That was a nice little day trade there.
Financial crisis.
Nice job, guys.
But right now, you
There goes Q, still breaking higher, looking good. Look at that, 394, 395. Amazon's breaking that 3151 right now.
lagging because of state shutdowns. But in your testimony, you mentioned the Fed's exit strategy is contingent on meeting the
Guys, look at the main account now. We just took that trade challenge account up. Look at the main account. We were up 2282.50. Now we're up almost 2600 here. Big gains here, guys.
Purchasing assets at least at the current pace until we see substantial further progress toward our goals. So that's
Debating what I want to do in the main account here. We're up quite a bit. I think I'm going to hold that. We're looking good there. I was going to close out Space, Disney, and Delta and lock in that $4, $8, $9, $10, $12,000 profit right there. But I still think we're going to go higher. But look at Disney in the background, how she's struggling with that 200. That's the only reason why I was thinking about locking in some Disney profit right now. But to be honest with you, I think she's still going to run. So I'll hold on to that for a bit. But we just took that trade challenge account up to 13.2 now, nearing 14,000. We could do that today if we find another good setup. How are you guys doing in the trade room? Did you guys get in those Q calls? The Q calls, Ephraim, we sold at order status. Guys in the trade room, did you guys get in those? In and out of Qs, nice job. Skyjack didn't get in. We got out of the Q calls at $3.85. We were in at $3.39, out at $3.85. 3.85, divide that by 3.39. So that's a 14% gain on that trade there. Not bad. That's the nice thing about being in all cash. You know, we can look for those day trades, put 1,500 bucks on, and collect that quick $300 profit once we enter into that breakout momentum or breakdown momentum. Guys, take a look at Amazon over there. She's still continuing to run. Thinking about doing something with Amazon or even Qs. Qs are still on the run. Qs are breaking out. I'm going to jump back into Qs, guys. Dow's in the green, SPY's in the green. I'm going to pick up a couple more Q calls here for Feb 26th. I'll pick up the 319s now. Maybe the 320s. 320s going for about 296. I'll pick up 7 contracts of those. 295. Let's see there. No execution yet. There we go. We just got in. Execution, 7 Q contracts in at $2.98. $2.98 on the Qs. Just looking for a quick gain on those Q calls.
That is the idea of what we're doing. In the meantime, we're working on the technical challenges and also collaborating with and sharing work with
320 would be a nice target there on those Q calls.
You know, we will need, depending on what we do, we could well need legislative authorization for such a thing. That isn't clear until we see which way we're going. But so we will be engaging significantly with you and your colleagues on Capitol Hill as well.
I think the project's fine.
Should see that 319.50 pretty easily.
But I also, there's a fear that some want to use the digital dollar as a way to kill private sector innovation and our banking system. Implementing monetary policy, our monetary theory, for example, vis-a-vis Fed accounts. What do we say to folks hoping to exploit the digital dollar project in that way?
Well, one thing we need to be very mindful about is that we have a functioning financial system and a banking system and capital markets which intermediate between savers and borrowers, and they're the best markets and I would say the strongest banks in the world. We need to be careful with our design of the digital dollar that we don't create something that will undermine that very healthy market-based function. That's one thing, for sure.
Marathon Oil's on the move again. 1177.
We talked about the labor markets. As far as the fiscal side of the house, what are the things that we should be doing? What are the biggest challenges to getting people back to work?
Well, the single biggest, as you well know, unemployment and low activity is concentrated.
Crude a draw of a build of 1.285 million versus a draw of 5.19 million expected. Distillates a draw of 4.969 million versus a draw of 3.746 million expected. Gasoline
There
inventory
goes
a
AMC breaking that $8 a
build
video.
of 12,000 versus a draw of
Not too shabby
3.062
there.
million.
Decisive and as soon as possible. And we do, you know,
Want to see those Qs climb.
Crude
so I think it's important
seeing a
that
dip
we
on that
quite decisively that's
news, on that data. Now rebounding a bit.
Mr. Velasquez, who is also Committee on Small Business, is now recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Chairwoman. Chairman Powell, I heard you speak about the changes.
Big pullback
in
on
the
Qs there.
FOMC's monetary policy framework in your opening statement. It is clear that the pandemic has had an outside impact on women, minorities, and younger workers. How will the changes in the FOMC's monetary policy framework benefit workers in these groups?
So what we learned in the course of the last expansion was that we could have unemployment at historically low levels without seeing troubling inflation rise. So we took that on board in creating our new framework, and as I mentioned in my remarks, that means that we won't tighten monetary policy just because of a strong labor market. We want to see either inflation moving up in a troubling way or other risks to achieve our goals. And that puts us in a place where we can have low levels of unemployment again. And when we get to those low levels, we see that they do benefit low and moderate income communities and women and minorities more than others who tend to benefit earlier in expansion. So that plus what we said about
There we go. There's a nice breakout.
maximum employment being a broad and inclusive goal, I think I would want.
Nice green candle there.
Chairman Powell, it may
Wow, we were just deep in the red on those Qs.
Crude now
Just got
popping
up
to
to
the
the
highs,
substantially
63.07.
the Community Reinvestment Act, which the Fed and the FDIC did not sign onto. In September 2020, the Fed proposed its own update to the CRA.
Nice breakout there, guys.
Administration. Do you expect the Fed to re-engage with the OCC and the FDIC on CRA rulemaking? And do you think there is an opportunity for a harmonized rule amongst all three agencies?
I think there is an opportunity for a harmonized rule among the three agencies, and we are engaged, have been engaged, and continue to be engaged with the FDIC and the OCC.
There we go. We are in the green on our Q calls, guys. Qs are taking off.
I think we're just
Nice gain on the Q calls.
There will be a new comptroller, but nonetheless, we're working on it. And by the way, it will be one that has broad support among the community of intended beneficiaries.
Let's see Qs get up to that 320.
The Fed's test and my test for what it would take.
319.43 now, continuing to break higher.
Glad to hear that, especially at this time when
We'll just keep an eye on those.
minority and female businesses and all that have been impacted by this pandemic, and CRA is a way to lift up communities of color particularly. Chairman Powell,
Come on,
last week,
Qs, get that run again.
gave a speech on the role of financial institutions in tackling the climate challenge. In her speech, she stated, and I quote, "Climate change is already imposing substantial economic costs on the economy and is projected to have a profound effect on the economy at home and abroad." Would you agree with her statement, and can you give some examples of how you see that to be true?
Well, I think climate change is a very important issue, and if you'll allow me, I will start by saying that the nation's policy on climate change really needs to be set in the first instance by you, elected representatives in the House and Senate, and then by the administration through the agencies that Congress has created.
Let's see that next break out there.
Really that of assuring that
See her get up to that 320.
to carry out our mandate in supervising financial institutions to make sure that they're resilient to all risk, including that of climate change.
NASDAQ wants to turn green, guys. She's close to it.
Steps the Fed will be taking over the next 18 to 24 months to ensure the financial system can deal with the future financial and economic risks caused by climate change.
Yes, so we're doing right now a great deal of outreach and research and consultation. And by the way, the larger and medium-sized banks are doing the same thing. It is really time to have this, to do this work and to try to understand. Climate change is a longer run issue to deal with, and you will see that the financial institutions themselves are very focused on understanding how it will over time affect their business model. We're looking at the same thing from the standpoint of a regulator and supervisor. So researching basic work to lay out a framework, which will take some time, but it is time for us to do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Egyptian government
Visa does look great. Look at Disney, right at $200. She's hanging around 200. Qs are looking great, holding that 319. I want to see that 320 a share on Qs.
Unprecedented pandemic. Under the Fed's average.
AMC still breaking out. Look at Marathon Oil, 1182.
And I quote, moderately above 2% for some time to make up for undershooting inflation in the past. What does moderately above
Come on, Qs. Let's see that breakout there.
specifically? And
Let's
what
see. Dow's up 78 points right now.
achievable if the FOMC's
Dow's up 78 points. NASDAQ is, can't see that good. NASDAQ's down about 65. S&P's up about 2. Marathon Oil, 1185 right now.
So on the first part, what is moderately? We don't have a formula, and we're not going to have a formula. The sense of it, though, is that we want inflation to average 2% over time. And the reason we want that is that we want inflation expectations to be anchored right at 2% and not somewhat below 2%, which is arguably the case now. That's really how we're looking at it. In terms of can we get there, I'm confident that we can and that we will, and we are committed to using our tools to achieving that. The 3-year time frame is actually an arbitrary 3-year time frame chosen by us, and we're just being honest about the challenge. We live in a time where there's significant disinflationary pressures around.
REI, Ring Energy, pumping here on volume, heavy volume now for Romeo Echo India. REI.
We believe we can do it. We will do it. It may take more than 3 years, but we'll update that every quarter. We update that assessment.
Guys, look at Marathon Oil too, MRO.
Thank you, Chairman Powell. I know you were asked a number of times by my colleagues in the Senate yesterday.
Marathon Oil, 1187.
To extend the exclusion of low-risk assets such as treasuries and reserve balances from the supplementary leverage ratio. I strongly supported the agency's decision nearly a year ago to make this exclusion in recognition, I think, of the fact that banks are receiving just an unprecedented amount of new deposits, largely as a result of the Fed's
Powell says we want inflation expectations anchored at 2%, not below.
ratios. You indicated, sir, yesterday that the Fed is still considering whether or not to provide an extension. Do you agree that the exclusion proved to be an important tool to preserve liquidity in the Treasury market?
Yes, I do agree, Matt. But I mean, we're just looking at this. I don't really have anything for you on that decision. I didn't have anything yesterday, as you pointed out. So we're looking at that, and we know when the deadline is, and we're we're working on that, and we'll come forth with something relatively soon.
Well, I hope it's relatively soon, Mr. Chairman, because given that we're still considering new stimulus and other accommodations to continue economic recovery, I'm concerned, and I'm wondering if you are concerned about that arbitrarily removing the exclusion on March 31 could put additional pressure on the Treasury market. I mean, making sure that the SLR is extended, I think, is very, very important as we continue this recovery. And as I said, as further stimulus actions um, are considered and put into law. March 31 is nearly upon us, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, it is.
Oh, come on. Surely you can talk just a little bit more about how important that was over the past year in terms of our banking industry.
PHUN Fundware
and
13G filing out. Papa Hotel
and
Uniform
our
November.
really large
PHUN.
number of deposits that were extended to our banking community.
TBI Investments
We're having
5.8%
discussions
stake
it
on
right now
PHUN Fundware.
internally here, and I really
13G filing.
don't want to go any further than that. I'm sorry, but we're making a decision, we're considering it, and when we have a decision, we'll come forward. I'm sorry.
I respect that, and I look forward to that decision.
Guys, look at that Marathon Oil still running 11.89.
The gentleman from California, Mr. Sherman, who's also the chair of the subcommittee on the picture.
I want to see those cues on the move.
Traffic market is now recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you. And Mr. Chairman, I'm good to
Watching it. It wants to break out. It's holding that 318 really well. There we go. Back up to 271.
You will not find 50 people in better touch.
Look at Marathon Oil. 1193 she just got up to. 1193.
I've grown old serving on this committee, and I've seen your predecessors.
GEVO March $15 call sweep currently at $10.91. Golf Echo Victor Oscar GEVO.
Whether the expansionary system be the traditional or the relatively newfangled quantitative easing. It's good for me to live long enough to see that many of the Republicans are moving in our direction toward the need for somewhat more expansionary monetary policy. And I would hope that you would be looking at 2.25% rather than 2% as your target. I also commend you for the quantitative easing. It has allowed you to remit to the federal government $50 to $100 billion in each of the last several years. And so those who criticize your big balance sheet have been unwilling to identify which taxes they would raise in order to make up for that lost revenue. Also, your quantitative easing, big balance sheet approach is the only tool you have to influence long-term interest rates, which I think are much more important.
Let's see. Dow right now. Dow's up 102 points. SPY's up about 2 points. So Dow's still climbing.
Because when all of your tools reduce the federal deficit,
Give Q's the afternoon and continue their climb.
the long-term federal deficit.
Looking good.
I want to focus your attention on LIBOR. It now appears as if the LIBOR index
Quantum, where are you from?
till June of 2023.
Let's see. Tiarca. How many contracts did you buy in the trade challenge account? On which one?
But it does give us more time. And there is, of course, the alternative reference rates committee.
Marathon Oil 1193.
Legislation to
Unbelievable run there.
how to deal with what will be $2 trillion of existing contracts that don't have back language. I wonder if you could confirm for me, in your view, is it necessary to have federal legislation to have a smooth transition after June 2023 when LIBOR is no longer public?
DURE.
Yes, we think it will.
Gulf Resources halted on a
Disney,
circuit breaker at the high Gulf
227
Uniform Romeo
bucks.
Echo.
Or 227 cents.
No, the federal legislation would
Let's see, what's DAL doing? DAL's up. Guys, look at the main account here. Take a look at the main account. We were up $2,540, right? Take a look now what we're up with that Disney trade. This is what I mean about those following those long-term trades there. There we go. We're up $3,225. That's in that account. Plus, here's what we're up in the Trade Challenge account today. Here's the Trade Challenge account, up $1,264.80. There goes Q's taking off again, guys. Nice breakout on Q's. Look at Marathon Oil, $11.95. There goes Q's on the run. Let's see, Disney's still climbing. 201 on Disney nearing. $3,355 gain. Nice run there. That Visa trade's looking nice, up 7% on that Visa trade now for the June 18th expo that we picked up. Space trade up 262. Disney up $1,200 today. 57% gain on Disney. Unbelievable. 4,500. I think we're going to continue to see that breakout there on Disney and Delta. Skyjack's up 23% on Marathon. Nice job, Skyjack. Looking good here, guys. I love the trades we're in. Love them.
Look carefully at this and concluded that payee matching is not the
Now I just want to see those Qs climb.
I'd be happy to go back and mess with that.
If there's another way, let me know what it is, because your staff just told me that.
Soaring Eagle acquisition, SRNGU shares opening at $10.75, priced at $10 per unit. That's Sandy Romeo November Golf uniform.
Chair. And Chairman Powell, you know I have a tendency to focus on those things that affect my people back home up and down Main Street and across the 3rd District of Oklahoma.
REI Ring Energy seeing now the $5 call sweep in REI, Romeo Echo India.
Has been a source of strength during the pandemic. Fed's monetary policy report released on February 19 reaffirmed this point, stating that institutions at the core of the financial services system remain resilient. Do you continue to believe
Let's see what Diamond's doing. DIA. Diamond's still climbing.
and for banks' abilities to lend? Yes, absorb losses.
Want to see Q's take off now. Come on, break that 319 again on Q's. Want to see that run for 320.
Yeah, so
HOTH, Hot Therapeutics.
we spent
On that patent filing news, $3.19 the high now on HOTH, up about 28%.
liquidity, all of those things. And then we received a world historical size
Shares of Ring Energy continuing heavy volume off of that call activity now. Shares hitting 239 now at 237, up 16% for Ring Energy, Romeo Echo India.
is that our banks have held up quite well. And their capital, the big banks' capital has actually increased over the course of the last year, while they've also taken $100 billion plus worth of reserves against losses. And so they are able to keep lending. They're not a source of weakness. At the beginning of the pandemic, they were very important because they did absorb that huge flow of deposits, and they made all of those loans as companies pulled down their lines of credit. Now those were paid back early on, but at the very beginning when it mattered a lot, they were a source of strength. So I think all of that is right. We've always got to continue.
There we go. Let's see Q's. Come on.
The first draft of history is
318.71.
are strong, and I would say the same for small and medium sized.
318.74.
Well, there are going to be issues.
Want to see that break above that 20 and break above that 319.
It's quite different, very, very different situation than the global financial crisis.
Absolutely. And Mr. Chairman, let's discuss for a moment a topic that's very important not only to me, but my friends in the majority on the financial services today. The national unbanked rate has been falling steadily for the past decade. And since the last calculated in
Tilray up 8% there.
5.4%. Still, this represents more than 7 million U.S. households, without a checking or savings account. Unfortunately, the COVID-19 pandemic is likely to contribute to an increase in the rate of unbanked households. Chairman, what would you suggest to reduce the adverse impact on the unbanked and underbanked in the aftermath of the pandemic to ensure that no one is left out of the economic recovery?
I think it's a serious problem to address. We tend to address it through our community affairs and efforts to make sure to fair lending policies and things like that. I also think that there's more that Congress can do, I'm sure, to assure that people have education around financial matters. And the other piece of it is there are people at the lower end of the income spectrum who are living hand to mouth. We need a strong recovery. We need continued support from monetary policy, and we'll be providing that as well.
One last question, Chairman, and it impacts the ability of every Main Street to function. According to the FDA, the United States administered more than 63 million doses of COVID vaccine.
GURE
COVID-19 vaccine.
resuming trade now after a circuit breaker halt. Golf Uniform Romeo Echo.
How important to the economic recovery, or how dependent the recovery is on ramping up that manufacturing and distribution?
Yes, the weakness we see in our economy now is unusually concentrated in a set of industries that involve people getting really close together. Hotels, restaurants, travel, entertainment, all of those places. And that's millions of people who aren't working, and businesses that may have been in business for generations or out of businesses. That's what that is. And the way to get after that is through by successfully, decisively bringing the pandemic to an end as soon as possible. That's the single best growth and economic and prosperity creating measure that any of us can undertake. And that is the vaccination. It's continuing to observe social distancing and wearing masks. Hopefully we're on that road now. And if we are, we're going to see.
Let's see, Dow is up now about 85, 65 points. Qs are holding that 318.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair, and I thank the witness for appearing. I'm always honored to have them with the court today. My question has to do with the State Small Business Credit Initiative. This is an initiative that was started under the Republican administration. It has served us exceedingly well, and the chairwoman, with her insight and foresight, has expanded this program to make sure that it covers women and people of color to a greater extent. We're talking about having this initiative be funded with $10 billion.
I put in an order for those Qs at 245. We'll see if they get filled. 242 by 245. There we go. We sold those Q calls. Took about a $200 hit, $300 hit on those. I'll be looking for another day trade in the afternoon there, but that's how we ended the morning session, guys. Looking good. Yesterday we were at 12, 250, 486. Today we're at 12, 847.27 in the morning session. Gonna look to have that back over 13 grand in the afternoon here, and looking forward to some more afternoon trading, guys. If we see anything breaking out here, I'm gonna be watching. There goes Qs, of course. Now that I just sold those Q calls, there she goes back up to 260. Alrighty, guys, that's going to wrap it up for us this morning, and we're going to be live again in the afternoon. If you guys want to come join us, go to breakingchartalerts.com, get signed up, go to join now, membership pricing plans, and if you guys want to come join us, we got a great special going on, and you guys can follow us either $125 a month for the morning session, $250 a month for a morning and afternoon session, or you can save for the year. Instead of $2,500, you could save 30% off of that. So it comes out to, I think, $1,750. $2,500, multiply that by 0.7. So it'd be $1,750 if you guys want to get signed up here. Just use promo code here, challenge, and click sign up for the Elite Pro or whatever package you'd like. You put in your email, your number, and then once you get signed up, guys, you're going to get a welcome email. You're going to get an email with some starter videos if you're a beginner trader all the way up to advanced. Here's the education section too for your classes if you're new with us. Here's the classes. Here's the lessons. The lessons are more on the studies and whatnot that we're using on the charts. Little lessons about, account management, portfolio management. The big classes are here, the options trading classes. And so if you guys come, go to live trading room once you get signed up, and then we're going to be here until about 2 o'clock, 2:30, and then we go live again. And to reach the afternoon live, just click here, afternoon live, or you guys could go up here, live trading, live afternoon trading, right around 2 to 2:30. Alrighty, guys, hope everyone has a great day. Nice start to the day. Members in the trade room are doing pretty darn good here. Looking forward to the afternoon session. There goes Q's breaking out there, guys, back up to 280. Sold out of those 2 minutes too early. Alrighty, guys, take care. Have a great day, and great job today. Nice profits.